Never mind, we're fine, we're all good, no cutting required. Thank God, so I really didn't want to be arsed to do that shit. So the key card was literally right there. Cool. There we go. No. Why zero gravity this room? Why do that? Oh, that must be to get into this room from the other side. That must be what this is for. What's up, Brady? Oh ho, this part? Oh ho, every part. This game is fucking stupidly dumb. I had to turn the difficulty down from normal to fucking easy on this game. Because of how stupid it is. Fucking love this game. I don't know. I think you got fucking issues. It's a very cool game, don't get me wrong. It's an awesome game. I like how I knew the guy was going to jump at me and I moved out of the way and he compensated and hit me anyway. What's the point of giving me movement if it doesn't matter? By far your favorite horror game? I can understand why. It has a really good sense of appeal in certain respects. In other respects, it's very, very bad. Personal opinion. But it is a very good game so far. Okay, so now that I've activated 0G, what does that do for me? Do I have to go up the elevator shaft? I do have to go up the elevator shaft. Okay, I thought I might have to do something like that. But I'm blocked by this, so how do I get this out of the way then? Oh, I see. I really don't like the floaty around controls. I really wish I could just do this whole game, like, on my feet. There we go. Okay. And now it's telling me to go back into this room. What would you rate it as of right now? Probably a 7 or an 8. The enemy health values and the amount of damage they do and some of the situations that they put you in are fucking abysmally bad, though. Oh, there he is. Okay. Gonna die? I know there's a toxic hazard. Can I land on the ground so I can fucking deal with it? You don't really do futuristic games, so I'm glad you're doing this one. Well, it is a survival horror, and I never got the chance to play it back in the day when it first released on its original hardware, so it's cool to visit the remake and see what all the fuss is about. Genuinely, the game works with some really cool concepts, even for futuristic stuff, which I'm usually not typically interested in. And my only real complaint about the game comes from the mobility, the balancing, and the amount of resources that are available to you. This is one of those games where, like, I don't understand how the fuck you were able to beat this, but you're able to beat Resident Evil 1. But you're not able to beat Resident Evil 1. It's just, it's fucking odd to me, because it's like the complete opposite way around for me. Where the fuck do I go, dude? Okay, now it's telling me to go over here. Back into the elevator? Oh, there's another Weezer that I have to go inject. Great. Okay. Back into the elevator. Wait, so do I have to go up and then call the elevator down so I can descend past the elevator further up? Like, what is the deal here? Isaac. Would you do the second one? Possibly. This game is so fucking easy if you come to this after the OG. I don't know. Like, maybe it's just because I've never played it. But... no, I can't go any further up. Okay, so... alright, I have to go this way. Yeah, I got stuck in this room with a whole bunch of electrical floor panels, and then I had to learn the enemy layout for the room, and where they spawn, and at what intervals they spawn. And that required like 6 or 7 retries, and then I had to fight a big monstrous hulking thing at the end of the hallway. And I did not have the resources available to me to be able to kill it. I tried it like 20 or 30 times and I got really fucking sick of it and I got really pissed off. And I figure if they're just gonna fuck me over with bullshit like that, then I might as well just play it on easy so I can enjoy the game instead of hating myself. Normally I'm very bullheaded, normally I'm very stubborn, and I don't like to give in and like decrease difficulty settings, but this is one of those games that I don't mind doing it for. Because their idea of like pre-imposed difficulty is like utter bullshit to me. I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. The mobility the enemies have compared to how tanky they are and how much damage they do is so fucking off the wall, balls stupid in this game. In my humble opinion. I think it's kind of doofy in certain respects. Also, as cool as this zero-G shit is, which is admittedly really fucking awesome, I hate the controls for it. But it is a very cool game. I'm enjoying it as a survival horror a lot.
Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning.
Oh, sure.
Clear of filtration tubes.
Noted. Okay, so either stand clear of the tubes or get incinerated to death. Good to know. Oh, this is a timing thing. Okay. I'm typically fine at timing things. Let's hope we don't roast Isaac like a Thanksgiving turkey then, shall we? Seems to be some breakable upgrades in this room. That's pretty cool. Isaac, god damn it, I was nowhere near the bomb, sunshine. I really don't feel like comploding today. Stupid piece of shit. Question is this going to be zero-G or is this going to be just run through? And what am I working with? What am I dealing with? Thruster off? Okay.
Warning.
Okay.
Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning. Stand clear of filtration tubes.
Okay, so it's the furthest thruster, and then what? It's been a while since this one has gone off. Okay, so the panel's shut for the one that's going to go off. So does the middle one not go off at all? From what I can tell, the middle one does not appear to go off. Yeah, okay, the middle one doesn't go off. Yeah, okay, it's just this one and the furthest one. Alright. So that means that I should have all the time in the world for the middle one then, yes? What? Oh shit. It scared the fuck out of me. Come on, game. Fuck off with that. No, I'm not gonna run through. I'm not that dumb. I'm not that gullible. Some other people maybe, but not me. I'm one of those people that will sit there and study it like 5 times to make sure I get it right instead of just running through like an idiot and blitzing it and getting killed. But the game's been rather enjoyable on easy, I would say, compared to the difficulty that I was playing with before. But I was playing it on medium before. I didn't think it was, like, overly hard. And I didn't think it was, like, too easy until I got to that one fucking room. That one room was just AIDS. And the reason for it being AIDS is because, like, initially when the big guy revealed himself and broke through the fucking wall and I didn't expect him to, I tried running back across the electric panels to try and use them to my advantage. And I didn't realize that the electric panels were just permanently there. This manual is open to a chapter entitled Thermodynamic Purifiers Maintenance and Upkeep. The notes section has been expanded with smiley face. Pulled all the regulators from the purifiers and cranked them up as high as they can go. Fucking crazy, but all I can do. Should burn off at least some of the gas, I think. Fuck, I don't know. I have to try anything. Seeing Hidaka puke up her own lungs, deleted. I can't. This can't be me. Oh god help us. Oh, dude, just wait for the regenerators? You mean the big red things? I have dealt with one of the big red things. Really did not want to open that door. Just trying to pick up the credits. Did not want to open the stupid fuck off door with the angry man in it. Power node? Power node. Okay, so what was the point of coming through this room? It has to be something that I get from this room. I would have to guess. Oh, this is the last fucking Weezer that I have to kill. They fucking suck. I don't know. That guy was not that bad. That guy really wasn't all that bad, I don't think. I've dealt with several things in the game, I think, that are worse than that dickhead. Can you tell me how to increase my inventory, though, so I don't have to keep fucking managing this stupid bullshit? Because it's really starting to fucking piss me off. Like, still, again, like, I am going to reiterate this, like, for the 1000th time. I don't understand why this game has a limit on what you can fucking pick up. It just doesn't make sense. Like I said before, Resident Evil came out, like, several fucking years before this game and did it infinitely better than this game does, and I don't understand. I don't get why. Hello. Who are you? Oh, you're just one of those guys? Well, take that. You get suit upgrades so you can get to increase the backpack space. See, that's what I thought, but none have been made available, and I'm probably like halfway through the game at this point, I would imagine. And I haven't gotten any sort of suit upgrade like that. I remember reading something about it like very early on in the game, but I can't remember where I read it from. I can't remember if I read it from a shop or if I read it from an upgrade panel or something like that. About 50-60%? Okay. I figured I was about halfway. This seems like the midpoint of the game, honestly. Maybe a little bit more than the midpoint. Okay, we're pulling out the flamethrower, because I don't trust in the spooky singing at all.
Isaac, I you. Help me.
Anything else in this room I should be concerned with? Like, honestly, I think the worst part about this sector of the game has been the zero gravity, but other than that, it really hasn't been all that bad. Let me guess, this is on the opposite side of that one room with the workbench, isn't it?
Thank you.
Is there a way through here?
The Leviathan's metabolism is slowing.
Cross. Something's up.
It must have worked. You gave it enough.
I thought killing all the Weezers would get this shit out of the way, and maybe it'll disintegrate once the audio call is over.
Get back there and space the bastard while we have the chance.
Okay, is there anything I can shoot to get this shit out of the way? Can initiate zero gravity? Oh, am I fucking dumb? I might be fucking dumb. Oh, I'm fucking dumb. There we go. I was gonna say, there's no way they're gonna make me run all the way back through all that bullshit. There's no fucking way. They're really gonna make me run all the way back through that bullshit. Oh, no, they're not. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, we're gonna throw hands. We're gonna have some fucking words. There's a door here. Oh. This is why that opposite door on the end was blocked off. I see, that makes sense. Okay, let's run around so we can go to the workbench and upgrade our bullshit, shall we? Don't throw a poor Japanese man named Hans. I don't know what you're talking about.
Exiting zero gravity.
I like how it says creating tomorrow in front of the upgrade bench where I can upgrade all my shit. Let's go to the suit. Okay, so if we're talking about suit upgrades, there's no upgrade here that allows me to upgrade my inventory space for my suit at all. Like, there's nothing here that allows me to upgrade my inventory whatsoever. I can upgrade health, the kinesis grab range, stasis zone, oxygen, stasis duration, kinesis throw energy, and stasis energy. I cannot upgrade anything in regards to the amount of fucking shit I can carry. So it's definitely not a suit upgrade. Not here? Then where? Oh, at the store, maybe. That's the only other place I can think of would be at the store. So it must be something that I have to buy with credits, and maybe that's why I didn't get it, is because I couldn't afford it, and I'm just misremembering. There's a different thing to upgrade the suit in the store. Okay. Oh, let's see. I really like the contact beam, or is it the lime gun? I don't know what the fuck it is that I'm using that I like a lot, but I think I like the, I think it's the contact beam? I really like this thing. So let's upgrade that. Hold on, so do you buy your suit upgrades in the store and that enables you for more upgrades to your suit within the bench? It's like, I don't understand how the fuck this game works, if I'm being totally honest. Like, I've been trying to figure it out, and I've been able to piece certain things together, sure, but... Applies damage over time to each slot. Or each shot. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Oh, this is rate of fire. Oh, I definitely want rate of fire, dude. Okay, we're gonna wait on the special, but I definitely want the special, so our next upgrade node is going into that. Don't think so, I don't remember. Okay. Like, see, like, this is gonna sound really dumb because I understand this game is its own unique thing, but, like, that's what I hate about these kind of futuristic games. Some of the shit is so overcomplicated and hard to understand, and, like, all these different upgrade paths that go to different things, and, like, you have to get this upgrade to be able to enable this, and then you have to get this to be able to do this adjacent thing, and then you have to go over and get this keycard to be able to initiate this upgrade for this thing. It's like, I'd rather not. I would literally just be like, yeah, you know how, like, when you play Resident Evil, and they're like, okay, you have a shotgun. Okay, we're gonna give you another shotgun. This one's automatic. It fires faster, so you can pump out more damage in between rounds, right? Or, like, you have higher pressure on targets. I like shit like that. It's just simple, it's easy, it's concise, it's not, like... I like this game's weapons, and I like the dynamics, and I like the upgrade paths and shit. It's just, some of the upgrades are confusing and weird. And maybe it's just because it's, like, due to being out of my comfort zone a little bit. Possibly. But, like, I've had my ups and downs with this game. My pros for this game are very, very pro, and my cons for it are incredibly, incredibly con. There's a part of me that wants to go back to a Resident Evil game, but I don't know which one, and I don't know if I want to play any of the OGs. The OGs are the best ones. And funny as it may be, I actually really do like Resident Evil 6. I just hate the combat. The combat in Resident Evil 6 is fucking dumb. I like the story, though. And I like all the dangers in it. And, like, I like all the QTE sequences. As stupid and heavily action-paced as it is. What was I gonna say? Shit. Oh yeah, I was gonna go on about the pros and cons. You'd be down to co-op RE6? Yeah, that could be fun. Sure, dude. I tried to fire like 3 times and Isaac wouldn't fire whatsoever at all. That's totally cool. Whatever, though. Okay. Let's do this. Let's back up a minute. Let's drop this. So, yeah, like, one of my cons of this game is the inventory system is fucking atrocious. It's really, really bad. If there's upgrades to be able to circumvent that and deal with it, okay, cool. But I haven't been able to find those or figure out how those work yet, and if they were available to me earlier in the game, I did not have the amount of credits necessary to be able to invest because I just needed the credits for other resources, or I needed them for heals, or, you know, something else. The other major complaint I have is the damage balancing. Like, the amount of pressure that you get in combat situations in this game is way too fucking janky and bullshit for the way the game works. The stasis and the focus and all that bullshit is a cool mechanic, but it does not aid you enough to be able to circumvent those kind of situations. There has been innumerable combat sequences in this game where I have used everything at my disposal. I've used the stasis, I've placed my shots well, I've tried to run around enemies, and, like, I'm just punished for no reason. I don't know how I feel about the enemies being faster than you and Isaac not being able to do anything to be able to get around them. It's kind of a very bad mechanic, like the way it's worked. But the pros to the game is the atmosphere and the nature and the tension and the overall way the game is presented, like the lighting and all the interactions and stuff are really, really good for a horror game. I think this game does everything that Callisto didn't do, but I expected it to do in all the right places. But I think this game's combat is more frustrating than Callisto's. Just with the way it's done. Like, Callisto at least had a dodge mechanic. It at least had something adaptable where you can, like, literally adapt to a target's swings, so you can, like, avoid damage and shit, and if you get hit, it's your own fucking fault, because the dodge system is so goddamn simplistic that you're an idiot if you get hit anyway. You know. The only really bad parts I had with Callisto were some of the two-head fights were a little atrocious, the part with the lift was fucking ridiculous, and the final boss fight was a little bit rough. I beat the final boss in one try, but it was very, very sketch. Callisto wasn't that bad. No, Callisto was fucking terrible. It was an okay game. It was like 5 or 6 out of 10, but like it could have been better for what they tried to present it as, I think. Oh, we're back in this room. I think I know where this is, actually.
Contamination detected in food storage. Cycling airlock.
Damn it.
Yeah, but a lot of the stream, I think like 45 minutes of it was trying to do that one room, and I just got fed up, and I turned the difficulty to easy, and I've been enjoying the game a hell of a lot more.
Maybe I can cut it loose.
And I wasn't even on hard, I was on fucking medium, for Christ's sake. Like, I don't understand how hard they want a first difficulty to be. Because, like, when I play a brand new game, I don't want it to be too easy, especially if it's a horror game. I don't want it to be too hard, either. So, like, I'm trying to account for my survival horror experience, and, like, play a game for the first time. Of course I'm gonna play it on fucking medium, you know?